Hello, yogis, and welcome to your moon salutation. So with the moon is cooler. So we have our sun salutations, we have our moon salutations. And when we think about the moon comes out at night, it's cooler than the sun. And so this sequence is not designed to build that internal heat. It's designed to bring in coolness of movement, and we will flow breath to movement just like we do in our sun salutations. But here is a short little 30-minute practice for you to get in touch with that moon energy. Great for full moons, new moons. All right, so we're going to start with a breath practice. Come into an easy seat, ground down into your sit bones, and get nice and tall through the crown of your head. We're going to plug the right nostril, closing down the eyes and focusing on breathing in and out through the left nostril. Maybe you envision a bright, beautiful moon, and just focus on the inhales and exhales through the left nostril. Maybe you're noticing that when you breathe through the left nostril, it's cooling and calming. Let's take 3 more of these breaths in and out through the left nostril. Last breath. Bring that hand down onto the knee, engaging our Ujjayi breath, inhales and exhales through the nose. You can press your tongue against the roof of your mouth to create restriction in the back of your throat. This creates that audible sound, that audible breath in the back of the throat. We'll use this breath as we move breath to movement through our moon salutation. Let's tuck the chin to the chest, draw the shoulders back, and slowly, gently roll right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. One more time, over to the right and over to the left. Bring it back through center. Inhale, lift the nose to the ceiling, open through the throat. And exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, lengthen through the neck. Inhale, chin to ceiling, open through the throat. Exhale, chin to chest, lengthen through the neck. One more, inhale, lift. And exhale, tuck. Come through center, inhale, shoulders to ears, and exhale, roll them back and down. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Let's inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus out your arms, open through your chest, lift your gaze. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, extend. Exhale, cactus. From that cactus, let's bend to the right. Inhale through center, exhale, bend to the left. Inhale through center, exhale, twist to the left, right hand, left knee, left hand behind you, gaze back. Inhale through center to that cactus, and exhale, twist to the right, draw the right shoulder back, gaze back. Inhale through center, Exhale, shift yourself forward to find your tabletop position. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists, knees under your hips. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round, tuck, and press. Inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. One more, inhale into your cow. Exhale into your cat. Come to neutral. Send your right foot out behind you. Roll out your ankle. Take that right foot, drop it over to the right, toes point forward, and let's find a gentle shift from front to back. Opening up through that right hip. And let's come to neutral. Inhale, right hand high, open through your chest, gaze lifts. Reach for the back of the head, rotate the chest open to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, tap elbow to elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Take that right foot, send it out behind you, press through your heel, flex through your toes. Little pulse for 3, 2, 1. Release the knee down, shift the hips to the right, back to the heels, left and around. Find those hip circles. And bring it back through center. Send that left foot out behind you. Roll out your ankle. Take that left foot, drop it over to the left, and let's shift front to back. Come to neutral, ground down into your right foot. Left hand reaches high, opening through the chest. Reach for the back of the head. Rotate the chest open. Inhale. Exhale, tap elbow to elbow. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Inhale, open. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Send that left foot out behind you. Press through your heel. Flex through your toes. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee comes down. Shift your hips left, back to your heels, right and around. Find those hip circles. Come through neutral. Open the knees up wide, bring the toes toward one another. Sink your hips back to your heels, walk your fingers forward. Let your forehead rest down, finding your child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Head lifts, gazing to the hands. Bring the hips forward, toes lift, gaze lifts, spinal wave. Press it back, child's pose. Inhale, bring it forward, spinal wave. Exhale, press it back, child's pose. Inhale, bring it forward, lift your gaze. Exhale, press it back, child's pose. Bring it forward, flip your toes, press your hips up and back, finding your downward facing dog. Feet are hip width distance, hands are wider at shoulder width distance. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Let's widen the feet to the edges of the mat as we press the chest toward the thighs for a wide leg down dog. Start to walk your hands to your feet, popping your heels onto the mat, toes off. Let's sink into our yogi squat. Tuck the tailbone under, get tall through the crown. Take your right hand, reach it out to the right. Left hand reaches up and back. And switch it out. Left hand reaches out, right hand reaches up and back. Come through center, lift the hips, parallel the feet to one another, let the head hang heavy. Heel toe your feet wider, wider, wider. Walk your hands over to your right foot, popping your left toes high. Walking your hands over to your left foot, bending into the left knee, popping the right toes high, side lunge. Walking it back through center, find that wide leg fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale to your fold. One more, inhale to a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Start to heel toe the feet all the way back together. Bend into the knees as you rise to standing as we come into our mountain pose. So I'm going to come to the middle of the mat and face you for our moon salutation. For our mountain pose, the toes and heels can be touching, or maybe there's space between the feet. Let's inhale, shoulders to ears, and exhale, roll them back and down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead. Clasp the hands together. Fingers, pointer fingers stay extended. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend right. Hips left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend left. Hips right. Inhale, center. Open the feet up, heels in, toes out as you sink into your goddess pose. Fingers are engaged. Let's take 2 deep breaths. Straighten through the legs. Parallel the left foot to the back side of the mat. Straighten the right foot out. Triangle pose. Right hand down, left hand high. Stacking your shoulders, lifting your gaze. Take that top hand down, hands frame the front foot, forehead comes toward the shin for our pyramid pose. Bring the back knee down as you bend into the front knee. Inhale, arms sweep up for your low lunge. Take the hands down to the inside edge of that front foot. Pop that foot parallel to the mat as we come into our side lunge. Shift it through center. Both heels pop in. Find your yogi squat. Shift it over to the left. Pop the right toes high, side lunge. Walk the hands forward, bring the back knee down. Inhale, rise, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Straighten out the front leg. Pop that back foot down parallel to the back side of the mat. Lower the forehead to the shin, pyramid pose. Left hand stays down, right hand reaches high, triangle. Lifting the torso through center, parallel the feet, pop the heels in, toes out, goddess pose. Reach the arms up overhead, straighten the legs, bring the feet back together, mountain. Inhale, extend, exhale to the right, hips to the left. Inhale, center, exhale to the left, hips to the right. Inhale, center, exhale, open it up, goddess. Inhale, straighten, parallel the back foot, reach the right hand forward, triangle pose. Stack your shoulders, gaze is lifted. Top hand comes down, framing the front foot, bringing the forehead toward the shin, pyramid. Back knee comes down. Inhale, sweep your arms up, low lunge. Hands come down to the inside edge of that foot. Parallel the right foot to the top of the mat, finding that side lunge. Come through center into that yogi squat. Shift it to the side lunge to the left. Walk the hands forward, back knee comes down. Inhale, arms reach up, low lunge. Exhale, hands come down. Bump up on the back toes, plant that foot down, pyramid pose. Left hand down, right hand high, triangle. Lift the torso through center. Parallel the feet. Pop the heels in, the toes out. Goddess. Straighten it up through center. Heel toe the feet all the way together. Clasp the hands. One more time through. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Step the feet apart. Sink into that goddess. Inhale, straighten. Parallel the back foot. Front foot forward. Reach forward. Triangle. Frame the front foot, forehead to shin, pyramid. Back knee comes down. Inhale, reach your hands high, low lunge. Hands come to the inside edge of the right foot. Pop the foot forward, bend into the knee, side lunge. Shift it through center. Find that yogi squat momentarily. Over to the left, pop the right toes high, side lunge. Walk the hands forward, down onto the right knee. Inhale, arms sweep up, low lunge. Hands come down, straighten out through the front leg, pop the back foot down, forehead to the shin, pyramid pose. Parallel the right foot to the back side of the mat. Straighten it out, open up, triangle. Lifting the torso through center. Pop the feet. Parallel, heels in, toes out. Sink into that goddess. Inhale, arms reach up. Clasp the hands. Step the feet together. Bring the palms through heart center. Deep breath in. Full breath out, taking a moment to notice how you feel. And let's come to the back of our mats. In mountain, inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Walk the hands forward, find your down dog. Pressing your chest to your thighs, feel that length. Inhale, right leg high, step it forward in between the hands, down onto the back knee, heel toe the right foot to the left hand side, half pigeon. Let's stay lifted in today's pigeon, drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting the chin, gaze is lifted. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the palms forward, stacking them on top of one another, let the forehead rest down. Let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Unflip the back toes. Send that right leg up and back. Find the release of your 3-legged dog. Release that right foot down. Left foot lifts, 3-legged dog. Step it forward. Half pigeon down onto the back knee. Heel toe that left foot to the right hand side. Start lifted. Walk the hands back. Chest is open. Gaze is lifted. Chin is tilted. One big breath here. As you exhale, stack the palms on top of one another. Let the forehead rest down. 3 deep breaths. Keep those hips square. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Send that left leg up and back. Feel the release of your 3-legged dog. Let the left leg come down. Downward facing dog. Shift yourself forward, high plank. Lower all the way down to your stomach. Tops of the feet, press into the mat. Tuck the elbows in. Inhale, lift. Cobra pose.
Exhale, lower. Stack the palms on top of one another. Forehead rests down. Bend into the knees, shifting the feet from side to side. Coming through center, sending the legs out long. And we're going to have a face down Shavasana for our practice. Let's come back to our deep breathing here. Maybe even coming back to our left nostril breathing, plugging the right side. And maybe taking 4 or 5 deep breaths. And then maybe bringing the head through center, coming back to a natural rhythm of breath. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Press the body up. Let's sink the hips back to the heels into our child's pose. Take 2 deep breaths. Shifting yourself forward, let's find our seated position. Press the palms at heart center, tuck the chin to the chest. If the moon can affect the tides, and our bodies are made up of 80+% water, then why wouldn't the moon affect us? It's said that the full moon is a time for release and letting go because we are full. So I encourage you to take a moment throughout today, maybe even journal about what it is that you would like to let go of. Whether it be beliefs, situations, pain, struggle, attachment. Take some time to reflect on what it is you would like to let go of. If it's a new moon, that's when we plant the seeds of intention. So you may want if it's a new moon, to consider what you would like to grow, to manifest, to attract into your life. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing this space. Thank you for showing up for you. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste.